Hey brothers, how you doing? Welcome to what? Another edition of Old Gold Table Talk. Thank you for actually joining, brothers. Real quick, little housekeeping, actually, real quick, guys, because I know you guys are excited about the information that you're going to hear today. I'm excited about the information, so I know that you're excited about the information also as well, brothers. Right? But just to let you know, you will be able to answer questions. You will be able to answer questions for this session here. You're going to do so in the comments. You're going to do so in the comments. I know some of you guys are looking, at us on the Facebook page. Your brothers on the Facebook page. Some of you guys are looking on the YouTube channel. When we get to the Q&A and questions, or even doing, go ahead and actually do the questions right now. Hey, go ahead and tell us, hey, go ahead and tell us, hey, stuff. Check that out in the comments, guys, because we are excited. We are excited. We're going to come right back with our special guest because tonight, guys, we know a lot of things are talked about. Voting season is coming on, right? But we got some things going on in the brotherhood as well. And we have a candidate of all candidates. I say so myself, all right? A candidate is all candidates, guys. He's running for it, guys. Our Southern Regional Vice President, young brother that is doing some amazing things. So, guys, again, I want to welcome each and every one of you to what? To Old Gold Table Talk. We're going to be right back with Brother Jeffrey Carter. Hey, brothers, we are back here. Look who I got here with me now. I got Brother Jeffrey Carter. Brother Carter, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing excellent. I'm doing excellent, brother. I know you are busy. So I want
Yeah.
to first of all thank you for just taking this time out to just speak to the brothers a little bit. Okay, speak to the brothers a little bit and stuff, and let us know a little bit about you. There's some that don't know you, a little bit about your platform and everything going on. And I'm sure the brothers gonna have questions. You know, brothers have questions, right?
Oh yeah, all the time.
All the time. But before we get into it, Brother Carter, before we get into it, for the brothers that do not know you, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is
Okay,
Brother Carter?
definitely. Okay, so my name is Brother Jeffrey Carter. I currently serve as the chapter president of the Utah chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, located at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, where I also serve as the first vice president of our NPHC. And I'm currently pursuing my public health degree, as well as medical school aspirations as well, post graduation. But I also currently serve as a Southern Regional Assistant Executive Director, currently serving under our current Southern Regional Assistant Vice President, Brother Jarvis Pruitt. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm excited to be here and excited to answer some of the questions.
Awesome. Well, we're excited that you're here. You've done a lot of things, brother, in the few years, right? In the
Yeah.
few years that you've been a part of after the brotherhood. I have the pleasure of being able to actually see you, and stuff, and your process and be a part of it, and to look at what you're doing right now. You are doing some awesome things, but you're not just actually doing some. I heard you saying a lot of things that what you're doing, or you want to see Charlotte, Utah, but you're doing a lot of things actually with the brotherhood as well and stuff. And we want to basically, God, just thank you for everything that you were doing. Okay. All right. But let me actually go on some questions. Again, brothers, like you're going to be able to go ahead and do some questions that you have. I see some of them actually coming in. Okay, stuff. So I'm going ahead and start after reading off some. And so some of the other brothers you want to still do some comments, please do. First question though, actually, Brother Quad, is can you elaborate on specific strategies that you plan to implement to prioritize the needs and initiatives of chapters within the Southern region?
Yeah, so most definitely. So a large part of my platform is a part of bringing people together. So creating that genuine connection. So similar to you and how you kind of talked about my growth within the organization, I want all brothers to have that same type of growth and have the ability to, succeed and to step into leadership. So I plan to mobilize our resources to make it easier and more accessible for brothers to obtain and to have that opportunity for growth, similar to myself and many great other brothers within this organization.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's good, brothers. You heard it. You heard it. You heard it from the. Now, what experiences or skills do you possess that uniquely qualify you to lead the Southern region? In alignment with your platform. But before you actually even say that, I want to know a little bit about your platform because I heard you actually say it before in different places and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I know that you said GPS, and when you say GPS, I'm like looking on my phone, like, what's
GPS.
going on?
Yeah, GPS.
Explain to them, what is this platform?
So GPS, it stands for a couple different words. So GPS, the first G stands for growth. So going back to what I said about just mobilizing resources, because I understand, resources may not be accessible, specifically to our college brothers, but also our alumni as well. So my whole thing is about mobilizing it to make it more accessible for brothers to grow. And then with P, prioritizing. I want us to prioritize, life after college, post graduation for our college brothers, which would also, kind of help us see a little bit more of an increase in terms of retention, because what we pour into our future leaders, they will therefore pour back into the organization. And so mobilizing our resources and making sure that brothers have a plan in place so that once graduation happens, they know that, hey, I'm going to join an alumni chapter because of the great opportunities and resources that I can gain. And then going into S, service. So just making sure that brothers stay engaged within the organization and having the understanding that the same effort that you give to your communities, you also want to turn back into your organization as well. So making sure brothers stay up to date with everything that's going on. So making sure all their information is updated, as well as creating different sources of ways that we can distribute information to make sure that everybody is in the know and everybody's doing their part for this organization. But that just kind of sums up GPS. But the main thing that I wanted to focus on is just mobilizing our resources and understanding that we're strengthening the organization as well as each other.
Awesome. And that's a lot of great stuff. I'm sure that brothers actually like that and stuff. I
Yeah.
like how you came up with the GPS and everything. Now, with everything that you're trying to do, a lot of times people say, we want to do this or want to do this. So going back to that, your first question then, what skills or experiences that you already have that basically is going to allow you to do what you were saying in GPS?
Yeah. So prior to me joining Alpha in the organization, I held various leadership positions on campus, which laid the foundation for who I am as a leader, different things that I stand for, different things that I look for, different styles of ways that I like to lead. So I was really able to gain a sound foundation while, uplifting my campus. But once I joined, the organization, the opportunities were limitless. There were so many different opportunities for me to develop as a leader, from serving as, the Area 5 assistant area director under Brother Luico Holland during my first year within this organization, to now currently serving as, Southern Regional Assistant Executive Director. I've been able to see Alpha on so many different scales of leadership. And also I was able to participate in the Alpha Leadership Academy this past summer in Baltimore, where I was really truly able to gain foundational knowledge on how business should be conducted, the way that business looks within the organization, how to conduct myself, and how to make sure that I'm a viable part. And so with all of these experiences combined, my platform is built on how I am and how I was built within this organization. And so having that and having, put that into my platform, I truly want to enhance the way that we operate. So all of that combined is really how I intend to lead, and the different skills and stuff like that that make me the best candidate for Southern Regional Assistant Vice President.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very good, very good. We got some good questions actually coming in actually now, actually, Brother Carter and stuff. One of them stuff I'm saying is basically I'm actually summing up in them and stuff. Since you're in college now and stuff, and you mentioned something about the college to the alumni chapter. You actually mentioned that. In what ways do you plan to support chapter development and membership retention under the theme of what you've been saying about growth?
Okay, so going back to my platform, G, for growth, it really stands for creating those genuine resources and connections for brothers. So making sure that there are things in place for brothers to be able to connect with one another, as well as to things that will one enhance their future. So whether that's the creation of more career fair opportunities, or just networking amongst the brotherhood, or amongst individual districts, I truly believe that that will foster much needed chapter development, because iron sharpens iron at the end of the day. And so more opportunities for us to connect and to network and to build amongst each other, the more opportunities we have to grow and develop. And then once we include our alumni chapters as well, that would therefore increase our retention. So making sure that everybody stays engaged on the future of this organization, as well as the current direction that we're heading as well.
Awesome, awesome, brothers. I hope you actually get some good information, taking some notes. Again, if you want to do questions, I got some more to actually go over. But if you want to send some questions to him, we're not going to hold him long because he got to go study. He got to go study. But we do actually want him, to answer some questions if you have that. But okay, got to ask you a question: Is how do you intend to ensure that service, okay, remains a central focus within the region? And what are your plans for encouraging chapters to engage in impactful service projects?
Wow, these are some good questions. The brotherhood is on it in terms of what the focus should be. So as I said in my platform, service is the foundation of our organization. So we want to make sure that we're staying in tune on what's going on, and so making sure that brothers have multiple outlets of ways that they are receiving information, making sure that, like I said previously, all their information is up to date. And one thing that I also want to do within my term is create like a SMS type of text notification system to make sure that people can stay up to date. You're looking at your phone, you'll see alpha. You're looking at your computer, you'll see alpha. So there's no way that brothers don't understand what's going on within the organization. That's really what I want to focus on. And also making sure that brothers know that service is needed within the organization. The organization can't run on its own. Brothers have to look inward to make sure that we're growing, as well as the world around us, because things are changing. I mean, the news is looking pretty crazy. So we want to make sure that we are doing our part as alphas.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me hit actually this actual question actually for you. How will you prioritize the allocations of resources and support to chapters based on their individual needs and challenges?
Okay. So to excuse me, to answer that question, it goes back to mobilizing the resources. So one thing that I really want to do is I want to enhance the things that have already been in place, such as our College Brothers Corner on our Southern Regional website, created by our Southern Regional Assistant Vice President. I really want to enhance that to make sure that it caters to all the needs of the brotherhood, not just our college brothers, but to our alumni brothers as well. So if there's something that you're looking for, whether that be an internship or a job opportunity, or just a opportunity to grow in leadership, I want that to be accessible to you. And I understand that there's communication that takes place in like group chats or group meets, but I want to make sure it's centralized. I want everybody to have access to it. So like I said previously, we can all grow together.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm not going to hold you long. I do actually have another actual question that actually brother that you not want to know, and it's plain and actually simple. There's a lot of great candidates that's out there. Of course, we're Alfred Brothers, right? A lot of
Yeah.
great candidates. What with Brother Jeffrey Carter, what stands out to you? As far as why should we vote for you, basically.
Yeah. So going back to what you said, at the beginning of the interview, it's all, experience and, having an actual plan and a foundation for what you kind of want to do in terms of the direction you want to go within the organization. And so I've had a bunch of time to really develop and, create plans that I believe, will benefit. I've traveled to many district conferences where I've been able to talk to brothers, convene with brothers, really gain a perspective of what's needed, not just specifically for college brothers, but for all brothers in terms of how we can grow. And I mean, I just feel like that I possess a better, foundation for what the organization needs in terms of direction. And I feel like I have a sound plan that will truly benefit just the organization and everybody that, we support and help.
Awesome, 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 awesome. But I want you to talk to the brotherhood right now. Just
Okay.
talk to the brotherhood and stuff. Let us, what do you want to actually us to know? They asked you a question. Brothers been asking questions, right?
Yeah.
So I want to give you a platform, talk to us about, what you want us to know, the going forward or whatever it is. Just talk to us.
Okay. Essentially, I am asking for support. I believe that like I said, have the soundest platform and have a great sense of direction in terms of where the organization can go in terms of growth and development, leadership, and prioritizing the future. I encourage all brothers to sign up, get registered for the Southern Regional Convention that will be in Charlotte, North Carolina, and make sure that if you have the ability to vote, you vote for, Brother Jeffrey Carter, or if you don't, you tell somebody else to vote for Brother Jeffrey Carter. But this platform is truly something that I have really cultivated and developed and spent a bunch of time, really trying to make sure that it is, really good and it's something that'll be useful. And so I take great pride in it, and I hope that the messages that you've heard here truly inspire you to, support me. I'm looking for any type of support, whether that is, verbal or passing, a word to somebody else, or financial, because I'm a college student and campaigning is a costly endeavor. But that's what you do when one, are alpha, and two, are a leader who really wants to make change. So like I said, I encourage you all to vote for me, and support me during this candidacy. We have a candidates forum coming up on February 4th, which I, can distribute information to your chapter presidents and things of that nature. But I really do appreciate, the time, having this space to be able to talk to you all. But yeah, like I said, just, support and vote for Brother Jeffrey Carter for Southern Regional Assistant Vice President.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Brother Carl, I want to thank you for actually stopping by real quick on Old Gold Table
Thank you
Talk.
for having me.
To actually talk to us really quick, tell us about the platform, stuff, and answer some of the questions that the brothers actually may have. Brothers, as he actually mentioned, he is a college student. He is a college student. Y'all know how much campaigns actually cost. I'm putting it up here again on the screen, guys. There's a QR code. Take a picture of that QR code right now. You can take a picture of it, guys, to save it for later or whatever you need to do, there. But that's a way for him to you to actually give on support. Yes, we want to give advice and help him out if this is your candidate, especially. But we also want to actually give support and stuff so he can do actually what he's going to do, guys. Okay, Brother Jeffrey Carter, man, thank you, man. Good luck and stuff on the rest of your campaign. Hold out with me and stuff like that. All right.
Okay.
Few minutes where brothers, guys, this is another session of Old Gold Table Talk. As always, we're gonna actually see you actually at the next one. All right, guys, 06. And yes, we're out.